Hello, welcome to Naturalocity. This will be a natural hair protective hairstyle tutorial on a hairstyle that is comprised of cornrows and two-strand flat twists. Let me show you the hairstyle. Here's the front, top, left side, back, and right side. If you're looking for a hairstyle that doesn't need much work done to it daily and you would like to wear your hairstyle for at least 7 days, because I do wear my hairstyles for 7 days, this hairstyle is a candidate if you're looking for that particular hairstyle. And this is a protective hairstyle, which means the ends are tucked away, since the ends are the oldest part of your hair. And if your goal is to preserve the hair that's on your head, or if you want to retain length, I have read in many books and online that protective hairstyling is the way to go. I have bought into the concept, and 95% of the time I do wear my hair in protective hairstyle. So this week, this is the hairstyle. So once I quit talking, you're going to see more pictures of this hairstyle. You're going to see the products that my hairstylists use and the step-by-step on how to construct this hairstyle. If you like this hairstyle, if you want to see how this hairstyle was constructed, please keep watching. Pictures. Here's the top of my hair. Here's the left-hand side. And I have another left-hand view where I turned a little. Here's the back of my hair. Here's the right-hand side and another image of the right-hand side. And here I am happy because I like this hairstyle. So here's the products that was used. She used the Curls Daughters Manoi Repairing Collection, where it's a 3-piece starter kit. It has the repairing shampoo, repairing conditioner, repairing hair mask. She washed my hair twice with the shampoo. For the conditioner, she put that on my hair for 5 minutes, and I sat at the shampoo bowl and just let it saturate my strands. And then she put my hair rinse that you see right there along with the hair mask, and I sat underneath the hair dryer for 15 minutes for a deep conditioning treatment. When she rinsed that out, she used the Care's leave-in conditioner, the buttercream for extra moisturizer, and twist and define cream on every last two-strand twist, and edge tamer around the edges to ensure sleekness. And you see the water of the hair rinse running down my face, but she grabbed it. So after she applied the buttercream to my hair and scalp and the leave-in conditioner, she blow dried my hair on a cool setting, and then she proceeded to part my hair to proceed with the hairstyle, and she sectioned off my hair with clips. And how she parted, she started on the right-hand side of my hair. So where you see that she started right there, she made a part, and she made a slight angled part that went down to my nape. And all she's going to do on the right-hand side of my hair is cornrow my hair upward a little bit, and the end result is going to end with a braid where she's going to intertwine with the two-strand flat twist. So right here on the right-hand side of my hair, all she's doing is using the tail end of a rat tail comb to make sure that my parts are straight as they can be. And then she's cornrolling my hair upward. And on the edges of my hair, she's using the edge tamer to ensure that the hairstyle is sleek and smooth, because for my hair, and typically anyone who's wearing their hair natural, the edges tend to fuzz up a little bit. I become a little frizzy, and I have found that the edge tamer from Hair sleeks down my edges, and it does a great job. So only on the right hand side, all she's doing is cornrolling my hair upward, and it's ending with a plait, and she sectioned it off with a metal clip because she's finished with the right hand side of my hair. So as you visualize that, it was an angle part going down to my nape, and now she's working on the left hand side, and she's going to make another angle part from the top of my from the top to the back, angling down, and she's making sure that the part is as straight as it can be, just to ensure that the hairstyle looks neat. So here she is sectioning my hair off with her clips, and she's continuing to part my hair. Now she's getting ready to make the two-strand flat twist in front of my hair. Going into this hairstyle, the two-strand flat twist we envision to be a little big and puffy. So just to let you know, when she finished the front of my two-strand flat twist, where it's going to look puffy because she's making it stand up a little bit, as it was starting to dry, it really didn't look nice. So she's actually going to undo all this work that she's doing right now with the 2-strand flat twist to do it again, but she's going to make it more firm and not as loose. So I just want to put that out there just so you won't say, well, ooh, that hairstyle looks horrible because the hair looks frizzy and fuzzy, which it ended up looking that way because we envisioned like bigger 2-strand flat twists. But on a side note, it's going to go on with the video. So here she is on each one of those cornrows that was on the right hand side of my hair. The hair that was in the middle, all she did was make a 2-strand flat twist with the hair that was out. And you can tell right there, and all she did was secure it with 2 bobby pins in the back to secure the hair. So now all she's doing now is trying to find sections of hair where she can just make 2-strand flat twists in the front of my hair. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-strand flat twists in addition to that one on the side that she made, so 7 in the front. But like I said, she's going to redo all this work that you see her doing right now. And 2-strand flat twist, that particular style is a protective hairstyle, which means your ends are tucked in away from the elements around the sun, the wind. And it basically aids in preserving your hair because the ends are the oldest parts of your hair. And if you want to retain length, or if you want to keep the hair that's on your head, I have read that in many books and online that protective hairstyling is the way to go. And this is truly a protective hairstyle because all of the ends are tucked in. And the white substance that she's using right now, it is the Twist and Define cream. It looks as if she's using way too much of the product, but this product really does dissolve in your strands and it gives extra moisture. So the picture that you saw in the beginning of this video, I did not spray any oils or any butters on my hair, any extra than what she put on my hair now. So those products that she used gives great shine, it gives great moisture, and I do not have an issue with dryness at all. Not saying that the product is the only contributing factor because I do drink plenty water to hydrate from the inside on the out. So I'm talking more just because I know she's going to redo this hairstyle in the front just because it did look fuzzy and frizzy. You're going to see further in the video when like, ooh, we need to redo that top part. And if you do your hair yourself, or if you have a hairstylist, or if you have a friend or a family member that does your hair, please make sure that they're very patient and they really care that how your hairstyle looks. Because she was totally finished with my hairstyle. She could have sent me out the door and said, well, I'll see you next week. But her philosophy, if you don't look good, then I don't look good. Because if someone's going to ask me, well, who did your hair? And I would tell them, like, oh, well, I don't want to go to her. But she takes pride in her work on when she constructs my hairstyle and other clients of hers. But like I said, if you have a family member or a friend or you do it yourself, just take time, allocate some time to do your hair. Because natural hair, most of the styles require a lot of work if you're going to prepare it and if you want the hairstyle to last for a lengthy amount of time, which I need my hairstyle to last for an entire week. But if you just want to do the wash and go, of course, that preparation doesn't take as long. All you have to do is either just put some water on your hair and put some product out the door, put some water in your hair, or wash your hair, condition your hair, put the product in your hair, and throw a headband out the door. But this hairstyle, all I want to do is tie a scarf on at night, wake up, if need be, spritz some sweet almond or jojoba oil in my hair, and after the door I go. So now she's wrapping up the right hand side of my hair, and you can tell right now it's starting to become fuzzy, it's starting to look frizzy, and it's starting to look old. And she just did this hairstyle, so she said, let me finish the left hand side of your hair, then I'll go back over and I'll redo what I've just done. So again, we're going to go back to the right hand side, but now we're on the left hand side of my hair. And over here, what she's going to do is she's going to make another part down the middle. Because on this side, she's going to cornrow going down and going up. And the hair that meets in the middle, she's just going to make a 2-strand flat twist. And she's not going to cornrow or braid all the way to the end. She's going to leave some in the end, and she's going to grab it, and then she's going to make the 2-strand flat twist. But if you choose not to leave your ends not braided all the way to the end, by all means, please braid it all the way to the end if you choose that way. If you choose to do that. So the white substance right there is the Twist and Define cream from Care. And all she's going to do right there, she's going to cornrow my hair a little bit, and then she's going to braid, again, she's not going to braid all the way to the end, but she's going to braid some. And this hairstyle is very repetitive. And I have noticed and I've learned that natural hairstyles are very repetitive. So if you're attempting this hairstyle, or someone's attempting this hairstyle on your head, practice makes perfect. So if you make one cornrow and if you're not happy with it, believe me, you have ample amount of time to redo that same process, so your cornrow skills can only get better. So again, she's doing the same technique. She's cornrolling, and then she's braiding a little bit, and then she's keep going down till she finished the entire section of hair. And she's making sure that she used a metal clip to move the hair that she's not working on, to make sure it doesn't get in her way, because that could be a little frustrating. Like, I'm working on this section of hair and the other hair just keeps getting in my way. So if you use a clip, make sure it's a clip that won't snag or damage your hair. Make sure it's free of ridges, free of the little teeth that is on some clips and combs that's out there. Just make sure that whatever you put on your hair will not damage your hair, because in my opinion, if you take the time to construct the hairstyle and if you want to retain length, you don't want to fool with any unnecessary roughness on your hair where it could cause damage, and it'll put you in a setback for whatever natural hair goal that you wish to attain. So here she is on the left hand side, braiding my hair upward, cornrolling first, and then finishing it up with a braid. But again, she's not braiding all the way to the end. She's doing the same technique over and over again. And on this side, she's not using any of the Twist and Define cream. It really didn't matter when she did the braids of using the Twist and Define cream. I have just noticed when you do a 2-strand flat twist or 2-strand flat twist, the Twist and Define cream, it really gives a great shine for the twist. Cornrows, they look great regardless, in my opinion. So she's doing the same technique, braiding upward. And I apologize, the angle of the camera, my arm was getting a little tired. But she's doing the same technique, as you can see right there. She's just cornrolling upward. And if you're constructing this hairstyle, someone else is constructing this hairstyle for you, or please make sure they don't cornrow too tight. I mean, you don't have to cornrow so tight where you create scabs or bumps, you just have a headache. If that is the case, stop. If you're doing your hair yourself, please stop, and you can create your cornrows firm but not too tight where it will cause damage. If you just take your time and just cornrow it firm, and make sure it lasts for my preference 7 days, to make sure it looks good, and it'll work fine, because I didn't have a headache when I left the hair salon. I didn't have any bumps. I didn't have any redness. So this hairstyle's A-okay in my book. So here's the middle part of my hair from the 2-strand, from the cornrows and the plaits. And all she's doing there is she's just doing a one big 2-strand flat twist, and she's braiding. She's twisting all the way down. And what she's going to do is she's going to fold it over, and she's going to secure it with a bobby pin to make sure that that hairstyle stays. So like I said, she's going to go back over to where the 2-strand flat twist look fuzzy, it looks old, and she just constructed it. So what she's doing now, she's going to take out the bobby pins that she's already put in for the 2-strand flat twist in the front. And what she's doing is she's going to 2-strand flat twist firmly this time. She's not going to make it as loose as she did in the beginning. And she didn't have to use any more product on my hair, because I already have enough on there. So what she's doing is she's just unraveling that old 2-strand flat twist, and she's reconstructing it over to create another two-strand flat twist. And you see she ran across a little hair ball, so she gently, with her hands, tried to make sure she didn't rip that knot out. And then when she got to the end, she just used the teeth of the comb to further detangle. Because natural hair does tend to tangle on itself if it's left out. I typically wear my hair in protective hairstyles. I do wear out styles every once in a while, but to cut down on my frustrations of doing my hair daily, I just make sure I have a hairstyle that requires minimum work on my effort. For my effort, I just want to put a scarf on in the morning. If I need to put any moisturizer on it, I'll just press that into my hair and spritz my hair with the sweet almond oil and jojoba oil. So right now she's finished with the two-strand flat twist, and she's putting a bobby pin in it, and it looks so much better than the first go around. When I left out the hair salon, I did not sit underneath the hair dryer. So when I left the hair salon, I still like the hairstyle. I'm like, I know it's going to look better in the morning. So here's the end hairstyle of when I left the hair salon, where you still see the white residue. So here's the pictures the next day, and all I did was take my scarf off. So thank you so much for watching Naturalocity's channel. If you like, please leave a comment in the box below. Thank you and have a great day.